Humans vs. Zombies is a campus-wide game, and it goes on for a week. It's no joke.
Humans vs. Zombies is a modified version of a campus-wide game of tag.
When they tag you, every human carries an ID card, and the zombies, they take that ID card and put it into the website that's the Humans vs. Zombies that they've set up for the game.
Basically, it is playing with the scenario that the human players are surviving against this sort of endless wave of zombies or infected, whatever you want to call them.
The original zombies don't have to wear a headband for the first 48 hours or 24 hours, depending on the rules that they're playing by. And those original zombies go out and tag as many people who are wearing armbands as possible. When you get tagged by an original zombie or a zombie in general, you take that armband and you put it on your head and you give them a card that's a code of you. They basically feed off of that code and they can feed to other people as well.
I don't consider our zombies to be the classical sort of zombies. Rather than being people who have died and who have, risen again as these undead creatures, as the zombies, the infected, as I prefer to call them, are humans that have been changed by a virus. So they have the same, physical human traits. They run, they can be coordinated.
There were a large amount of humans that were on the second floor of Greening that I ran into. I was stunned during that time and could not do anything to them. When they left Greening, they left by the back entrance and into Eielson. I could not follow them because I was stunned. I couldn't interact with the game, and I was able to coordinate with the alpha zombie. I told him, hey, they went there, I'm almost done with my stun time, but I'll join you in a little bit. And I was able to check it, and I timed in time to be able to run out of Greening, out the east exit, I believe. No, the west exit. I was able to run out of Greening, out the west exit, go down along the edge of Eielson on the outside, and meet up with the alpha zombie who had stationed himself around the corner from the exit. He was, I became his eyes so that he could come out at the proper moment. All the humans came out, they looked at me, they got distracted with me and shot me, but they were not able to see the alpha zombie.
I just kind of dived in and took out as many as I could. Unfortunately, only one, but aside from actually participating in the game, I'm also writing a series of short stories of episodes, which are only 4 or 5 pages long each, but they show the Humans vs. Zombies game, they illustrate it rather from the perspective of people that are actually playing. So while people are playing this game, they're helping to write this story, and the missions that we decided to do are directly tying into that story and are helping to build and create aspects of it. So the humans and the zombies aren't just participating in this thing where eventually the zombies will overpower the humans. There's an actual story structure where humans have to perform certain tasks in order to increase the chances of their survival.
Die! Of course! Zombie scum!
The story structure being that they were trying to synthesize a cure for the zombie infection. And of course the zombies don't want that for whatever, they don't want to be cured or killed or for whatever reason, so they're trying to stop them. And all of this will end up culminating into sort of a final battle where the humans are defending a machine that is releasing this chemical into the air, and the zombies are trying to stop them and destroy the machine before the time runs out, before they are cured, essentially.
Oh, also, one of the best things about this game that I have learned is that the camaraderie that springs up from being a human or from being a zombie, particularly being a human. There's this just this community forming, this community bonding between humans, because we're just like, oh my God, we're alive. I don't care who you are, let's be friends. And I've seen that throughout the entirety of campus. I've talked to people, been introduced to people, exchanged phone numbers with people that I have never known until I played this game. And we're all good friends now, and I could probably talk to them now outside of class or whatever. And
I like being a human. I know that I would have fun as a zombie, but I don't want to become a zombie.